Youngboy might be one of the first and only artists to beat a federal charge. Y'all know when I do my videos, when a nigga catch a federal charge, I tell him, I said, this shit over. It's a wrap. Give up. Take the plea. Youngboy has a legit opportunity to beat the feds. Why? The feds, the brunt of their evidence were already thrown out. So he is going to court, and so July 12th, his trial is supposed to start. They have filed all types of motions. They know who's going to be part of the witness list. They're trying to get people out of there. The judges made pretty much all declarations and rulings that they could start a trial on Tuesday. If you look on Youngboy's Instagram, let me pull this up. If you look on Youngboy's Instagram, you will see that he's on, what is it? Never Broke Again LLC. You will see that he's on a plane. He's actually headed from Utah or wherever he's at. And he's on the way to California because apparently the California courts have taken over the case of him having an illegal gun in Louisiana. It's a little bit like interesting, but apparently it's a federal charge, so they could pick wherever is going to handle the case. He's headed to California, and I'm assuming he'll be in California for the next week as this trial continues or starts, unless there's last-minute motions that get granted that push it back. That would normally, it would probably allow him to go back to Utah or wherever he's staying, and they would wait for another trial date. But the trial date that's set in stone, and I looked up all the court documents today, which, by the way, I think the court is doing a gross misconduct to Youngboy and underestimating the fact that he's a public figure, because they have, if any civilian wanted to go look up where they could go find Youngboy at on Tuesday, they could. I think they should have not put some of those things public, just like they didn't put a bunch of the witnesses public. However, his trial is supposed to start Tuesday, okay? So I believe this plane picture means he's on his way. I think Youngboy has a phenomenal case against the feds, and I never say this. And I know you might be like, yo, Youngboy's your guy. Okay, but I'm telling you, he has a phenomenal case against them. They don't got shit. Nobody said they saw him with a gun in his hand. All they had was, we took it. We took images off of an SD card. Now they can't use the SD card, so it's not going to be able to be used in court. So I'm wondering how they're going to use it, how they're going to try to prove it. Some people say they're going to try circumstantial evidence. Now, circumstantial evidence is like what they're going to convict, or they're trying to convict Wind Up and Melly with. For them to do all that to convict Youngboy of a gun charge? So I'll give you an example. Circumstantial evidence with Youngboy could be like, well, Youngboy raps about having this particular gun. This is his favorite gun. This is a gun that was reported or we found with these guys, and he was shooting a music video. Remember, they can't use nothing from the music video because of the SD cards was proven they got it legally. But they're going to try to prove that, well, if his favorite gun's a Ruger, and he rapped about having a Ruger, and when we arrested these 16 guys, we found a Ruger. Ruger is a type of handgun, it's a manufacturer. Well, it's Youngboy's gun. Really weak. It's really weak. It's so weak. We can't even understand why the feds would do this. Now, the feds only do slam dunks, which means, nigga, you're guilty. We see you in black and white. You're on video doing this shit. We got the fucking audio recording of you telling nigga, oh yeah, I'm about to kill somebody. Then we got a video of you killing them. You're fucking guilty. The feds going after this case, I almost believe it's them looking at it like, we're going to get embarrassed. They named the sting that went after Youngboy in California. Remember, his gang, or not gang, but like his company's called Never Broke Again. They named their shit Never Free Again. So they played their cards to say, we got this fool. But then the judge threw out all of the important evidence. So now they have to play a different game. Well, are y'all going to just let him skate? They're still trying to not let him skate, right? So now they're like, okay, since we had a hard on for him, let's try to figure out some other way. If you ask me, pending some other shit that we just don't know about, July 12th, we'll see what's up. By the way, don't be surprised if emergency or last minute motions get filed on the 12th, which means nothing happens. These days, as I said, we don't go to trial in the court system. Trial is just some shit that hovers in the air. Everyone just makes deals. That's when people be like, oh no, Wanna and Thug about to get out in January because their trial date set to then. They have 26 other co-defendants. And half of those co-defendants don't have lawyers. If you think they're about to have a trial in January, you're sadly mistaken. It's not going to happen. It's what it is. Okay? I have I'm praying for Youngboy, and I think this will work out, I hope, in his favor. Now, let me just address something real quick, because
so we gon' let it make it work. We ain't getting nowhere, but I'm just hoping that it's working. Tryna change myself, I'm just hoping that it's working. And she was right there with a young nigga doing dirt. I know she got her flaws on this.